Did everybody have a nice Christmas?
Still need my Cricut carrying case and stuff, you know, because I don't use it. They're too heavy.
No, you're giving those to me.
I could use it to go take it to my ladies that I help in the abuse shelter.
Now, I have the original, the gray color, when they first came out, but I use a little bag for my laptop when I go to crops. But the other two,
one of those, I need the roller really bad for the abuse people that I help at the shelter.
I don't use it at all. It sits in the back part of my basement.
You could happily send it to me. I would make good use of it.
Okay, now we got it.
There you are.
Sorry, guys on YouTube. I forgot how to do YouTube. Seriously.
That's me. I would have told you how to do it, Melanie.
Oh, yes, I know, Sheila.
Right.
Oh, Sheila.
Okay. Let me get this. I'm trying to get it so they can see everything. First, do we have any new people here in the video? Deborah Clark, are you new? Oh, where'd she go? There she is.
Wait, here I am. I'm sorry, I got booted.
And she's from Virginia.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Because they have been talking before we got here.
I'm new as well.
Yeah,
Annie Richardson is new. Where are you from? Arkansas. And you're new to crafting. I could tell by some of the chat.
Me too.
So we welcome questions. I think I've seen everyone else. Jeannie has been here before. She's not here every time, but
I'm so glad I could make it this time.
I'm so glad you're here. I got a card from you I haven't opened yet. We'll be doing that next week.
I'm a beginner. Please keep that in mind.
Oh, no, she's not.
No.
No beginners allowed.
Let me. Okay. Wow, I fall out of my chair. Beginners don't make cards like this.
Or the one with the angel on it.
I know.
It was gorgeous.
Anna Griffin kit. Yay.
Yep.
Did you see what she's got coming up?
Yeah.
I haven't.
The easel things that are coming up.
Easel cards?
They're beautiful. Michael, you're going to go crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeannie and I have been going crazy for the past 3 weeks. We're already there.
Yeah.
Michael, have you seen the video from, I think it was yesterday or the day before, whatever?
It was
showed
yesterday.
Or maybe it was last week. She showed the new easels that are going to be on.
Yeah.
White
Like,
beauty.
We've got the list. New needs: plaid paper, little Xyron sticker maker, little Xyron desk organizer,
It's
no,
not
I didn't have
Xyron,
that
it's
stuff.
somebody else.
or Deflecto desk organizer.
Yeah.
That was put out by 7 years ago. I already have it.
Really?
Yes.
I don't have room on my desk. For
And mine
anything
is
else.
cream
You guys
color.
can see my desk.
What else?
It looks like a tornado.
It's cream color.
There's a couple other things that I
Oh,
need
the
to
foil
see.
paper I like. I like
Yes.
I have some of her foil paper. I love her foil paper. I've got the pink. I've got gold. Of course, I have pink. I've got the gold.
Melody, you were trying to say something. What were you trying to say?
Go, Mel.
I want to say thank you to everybody here, everybody watching replay. Thank you all for such a wonderful year. I really appreciate all of you.
Hi, Claire. We have a new person in the bottom. Claire.
Claire, have you been in video before?
I don't
She
see
looks-
Claire.
I
Next
see Claire.
to Bobby in mine, at the very bottom.
I think it's different with everybody.
Oh, I thought it was the order they came in.
No,
Claire,
Bobby was here
she's
before
Claire
me.
Hills.
Oh, that's Michael, there's Jessica Salas.
I know.
Jessica's on the move.
We know Jessica.
We see Jessica in every live video and every single channel on YouTube.
I love my videos.
And every group.
In
Every
every
group
group,
Every group.
every live, everything. There's
See,
Jessica.
Don't you feel popular?
She's like famous.
Guys. Look at my Christmas tree. And it's radar.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
You and Ken, my God.
What happened to it? Got me addicted.
She
White
has
cups
Ray
with
Dunn
black
on it.
letters.
A Ray Dunn advocate.
Yes, all letters on it. I was gonna make some myself, but ran out of time.
Well, you see where Ken's getting rid of his.
No, is
He's
he?
downsizing. He's not getting rid of
getting rid of all
downsizing.
The downsize. Yeah, he has a lot. He has a lot of people helping him out.
Well, Jessica, you've done a lot. You sent him a lot.
I just didn't send him. No, there's a lot of people sending him stuff. A lot.
Oh yeah.
I would never do it.
For me, Jeff.
She loves.
Did you see what I sent him for Christmas?
No, what did you send him?
A hashtag mug.
Oh,
I saw him using that.
Yeah, he was
That's
making
cute.
One of his videos.
yeah,
I found it and it is mail.
No.
And I only paid $2 for it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Ken
not
would
too far.
say,
I don't have
"Oh,
one of those.
am done."
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for
Like, listen, Sean. Oh, am done.
Do you watch it, Michael? Do you have anything rated?
You know
No.
what Michael watches on Ken's thing? The picture of him looking like Sasquatch.
Oh yeah, I know.
Jessica didn't like that
Most
picture.
memorable moments of 2018 right
Oh
there.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Lord
Okay.
have mercy.
But thank you for my jelly, Auntie. I really liked it. The blackberry, I'm just having that right now. She made me homemade jelly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I felt bad because it took so long to send you that cup.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Angela, where's mine?
But I'll send you some. You got to give me your address.
All right, no worries. I give everybody my address. I don't care.
I also want to ask you guys, what do you think about the new way to get images? To get my projects?
To get what?
To get my projects.
Inspired.com.
Yeah, show us now. There's a new way, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
I haven't even looked at it. I'm sorry.
I haven't either.
it's okay.
Yeah, if I like it.
Show us.
I do too.
Well-
I have not looked at it yet because I didn't understand the first part, so I quit.
See, look.
I saw the post, but it was pretty long. It looked kind of complicated.
It's not complicated.
It's not complicated.
It's user friendly. Very user friendly.
Okay, let me.
Watch the video again.
My concern from a technical support perspective is when you send out the new password each month, whether people will either look at the email amongst all their other emails.
Whose dogs are barking?
That's mine. Sorry.
Here, I'll mute her for now. Okay.
Well, I mean, the answer is no.
Well, the answer is yes. Melody's at the top.
I don't like the
My
monthly
emails.
thing.
You don't like what?
Kay does, and
What's
she
the
gets.
password?
Well,
Auntie
see,
Kay does a monthly password, and she gets questions around the clock for the passwords.
the reason I'm doing this is because I have YouTube and Facebook and Patreon, and Patreon has been a problem for a lot of people. They can't log into Patreon. Either they forgot their password. I can't help them with their password. I have no idea what anyone's password is. And then they have to verify device, even if you know the password. Like,
I know, I
even
hate
if
that.
I'm out
That is
and I answer questions from Patreons around the clock, and if I'm somewhere else, I'm shopping in a store, I stop and I try to go to my phone and I have to log in, and then I have to verify my phone and I have to do all that.
I know.
And I can't always get the file or help them. So this
No,
way,
to be honest with you, Melody,
From
I
a
haven't really looked at
crafter's
it that well.
perspective,
yeah.
Melody, do you like the perks for you as the crafter from Patreon more so than you do the YouTube memberships?
Well, I like the emojis on YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. I like those emojis.
They are
I
cute.
do too.
If you encourage the Patreon subscribers to convert over to the YouTube memberships, then you have a more simplified.
Oh, I know. I'm not worried about that.
But some people do a lot more than
I want-
$5 a month.
Because
Yeah.
technically, I have never had any problem with my Patreon account.
Yeah, I know. Some people do it in some.
Verify thing.
You will still get on Patreon. You will still have access to the files. They'll still be in post. I'm not going to stop posting on Patreon, so that's not going to stop.
Good.
This is just an
So,
easier way.
Maintenance-wise, this is not helping you streamline. It's just another site where you can post once for everyone. And then they need to know which method they are accessing that site from.
No, they don't need to. All they need is the password, and everybody gets the same password.
I like the new way.
Oh, that's another person.
Thank you,
wants
dear.
to-
Me too.
I haven't tried it yet.
The problem that some people have had with the password, and I'm fixing this, is I thought I was making it easy, making it all small letters, no capitalization, and the password is Patreon. And sometimes when you're using an iPad or a phone, it wants to capitalize that first letter, and they're not realizing that, so then it says wrong password. So from going on for the 1st of January, it's going to be numbers. And it's only going to be 3 or 4 numbers.
Oh, that's good.
So, if you can write that down. And the password will work until I send you a post with the new password. So, and if you're on Patreon, you don't even have to log in to get it. You get an email from Patreon that will have it in there. So all you have to do is read the email. And you should get it. And it'll be within the first 5 days of the month. So when I have to go into the HTML code on my website to change the password. So as soon as I do that, I will put the new code in posts everywhere. For YouTube members and Facebook members, it's kind of hard. They have to scroll through a lot. And on YouTube, I couldn't even list half of my projects in one post. They didn't allow that many characters. So there's many, and it's really difficult. So I thought this way is one place where everybody can get them. They don't have to log in anywhere else. They don't have to put in their username or anything. All they need is a password. And if you guys are on Facebook a lot and you message me, I can message you the password.
I'm not so much concerned about myself. Like I said, I'm pretty technically savvy, but knowing that you have had problems with your Patreon subscribers in the past.
Yeah, I get problems with that a lot. So I think this will help that problem because they don't actually have to log into Patreon.
Surprised that many people have problems with it.
I had 2 accounts and had problems.
If
So-
people are using the mobile version, if they delete the app and re-download it, would that resolve it for them?
I don't think so. I've had to even verify my account and wait
yeah.
for an email and stuff.
Like if you were on
And
your
the reason they
computer
have
the
that,
last time.
the reason they have the verification is for security.
And
Yeah.
mine,
You were
mine
on your
used
phone
to
the
do
last
that.
time, and then you go on your computer. It makes you verify your computer. If you're on your computer the last time and you try to use your phone,
Yeah.
it makes you verify your.
And it's just to keep it safe.
Mine
They don't
used to
recognize
do
it as
that
you.
on my phone, and I deleted it and downloaded it again, and I haven't had that issue in a few months.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Sorry.
Do you want me to show you the website? I
Yeah.
can share my screen.
Jason.
Here we go. Okay. So
What?
the people on YouTube are not seeing my screen. Hold on, let me. There, now they are. And they see the chat from the old video. Okay. Okay, so here is the new website. It's melodylaneinspired.com. So that's really easy. And to get the projects by type, you click projects by type. And then it's going to have this.
Did you get a whole new website to put all your files in?
Yes. It was free. It's blogger.com. Blogspot.
I know.
I did a free one, and I did a lot of researching to be able to do a password. So just type in right now. It's Patreon, but it will be changing. It's only Patreon just because that's what I was doing while I was testing and stuff. And I'm like, so it's all small letters. You click OK, and then it shows you all the files. Iron-On projects, paper projects, and I still have a lot of editing and fixing to do. On some of this, like I want the video to go right underneath the project, but I have to go into HTML and do a lot of editing, and it takes hours and hours for me to do that. So then here's all my cards, like spinner cards, easel cards. And every time I do, like if I were to release a new easel card, it would be on the bottom of the easel card section. If I were to release, if I were to release a new step card, it'll be on the bottom of the step cards. Okay. And I'm just going to scroll through these real fast. Those are just plain cards, flip cards, shaker cards, peekaboo. I have a lot of cards. Now, if I were to add a new type of card, I would add it above the envelopes, underneath all the cards.
You have envelopes.
Yeah, I have 2 envelopes. And then, so I would add the cards here. And then here's Cricut Cutie projects, earrings, rosettes, 3D stuff. And then stencils, the accordion pivot ones, the cutout letters, and the flowers and big flowers and stuff were up there. And then here's maker only projects like the bench and things that are made with chipboard or fabric. So then that's that. And then if you want projects by occasion, you click up here and it's going to ask for the password. It's the same password. And then you got Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day. See, these are so spread apart, but I have to go into HTML code and change that. I've tried other ways.
So, Melody.
Yes.
From a programming perspective, there's a program, I believe it's still free, called Compare It.
Okay.
It allows you to take a file, so in other words, your HTML code, and then search on it, make a change, and then you can see where you've made changes and verify that it's okay, and then save the new code with the changes.
Oh.
So it's been very helpful when I've been programming a website.
Thank you. I'll try to look at that. That might be helpful. Because I never took a computer class in my life. Never, ever. I'm too old that we had computers. I think when I was in 8th grade. And then in high school, there was computer classes, but I was going to beauty school. I was doing hair, and I didn't need computer class. I had computers. We got our first computer I was in 7th grade, but I never had a class. And
I've had a technical career, but
yeah,
I don't have any college degree or anything like that. It was, baptism by fire. So
yeah, we didn't even have. You guys, I took a class in high school called Office Machines. It was a big calculator. I took that class because I was taking beauty school through high school at the same time. And I knew that's what I wanted to do. So I just wanted other easy classes. And there was no homework because you had to use the calculator. So everything I've learned about YouTube, making videos, editing, the websites, everything I've learned from YouTube. So I'm just saying that so you guys all know if there's anything you ever want to do, you can search it on YouTube and you can do it.
YouTube University.
Yes, it really is.
I put a new hard drive in my computer by watching YouTube videos.
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
Switch a motor on my refrigerator by YouTube. So yeah, YouTube teaches us a lot. Michael, can I be nosy and ask you, what do you do? Like your little study center, is that your office?
The craft room.
Oh, it's a craft room.
Craft room.
Nice.
See, I got
So pretty. Look
With
at
all his Anna machines.
Wow.
got some Anna machines over there. Starting to reorganize it. I gotta paint it. I'm having a very hard time picking paint color.
It looks like gold.
I'm not painting it gold. We're not doing the glitter paint crap. I'm not. No.
Yeah, glitter paint.
Ivory chalk paint.
It might
Ivory
end up
chalk
being
paint.
like blue or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty.
That's so blue is the color this
It's a
year.
soothing color, Michael.
What, Jeannie? The color of this year is, or no, that's next year. Pantone color, coral.
There's something about peacock blue.
Yeah, this year it was like a blueprint color or something.
Hey, Michael, how come this is so clean? My thing looks nothing
Yeah,
like
it looks so clean. That's why I said it looks like an office.
It's Christmas.
my office looks like that, but my craft room looks nothing.
My entire craft desk was covered. I couldn't even see the top.
Oh,
on Christmas.
It's not as clean as it looks right now.
I want to show you guys a sneak peek.
Looks nice.
Okay, let's see it. Of what?
Project I'm working on. Hold on. Where am I? I gotta make me big. Spotlight video. Okay, for you guys in the Zoom, you can click the little squares at the top and change it so you see everybody, or change it so you can just see on the top. Whatever I do is what people see. So I made this little tree that stands up all by itself.
Nice.
Okay.
Look, there's a bird.
What does that mean? From paper or chipboard?
Yeah, it's just not chipboard, it's just cardstock. And it stands. I'll show you on my table. And, okay, now those of you who support at $15 or more, you're in a super secret Facebook group. And you got sneak peeks already. Look, I made a bird feeder. No, a bird bath. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's cute.
I was so proud of this, guys. I'm like a little girl playing. This is just free images, except for the bird is in Design Space. But the water is, what's that? Party foil.
Okay. That's what I thought. It looks like it. It's so cute.
The sparkle party foil.
Very cute.
But I'm working on the scene. Here's my little crickets have a house. So I'm making a cube like I did my winter cube. So here's my winter cube if anyone missed it. And
So
When
pretty.
did you do that?
When did you show that?
That was during 12 Days of Christmas.
I think this was day 10.
So behind on that.
That is so pretty.
I haven't seen
And
the
what
whole
is it?
thing
What
about
are the sides made of? Is that acetate?
Acetate.
I don't have any clear acetate.
Do you know the date or
So I
which
didn't make
date
it.
of Christmas that was on?
I think it was day 10.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go
It was
look.
it was near the
It was
end.
9.
Was it? I love this. Like this looks so cool in my house, in my craft room. So
You know what would be pretty is to use the Christmas village on the close to my heart Christmas cartridge.
yeah.
Very pretty in there.
So what I'm doing is I'm making one for each season.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that'll be cute.
So I'm on spring. So this is what I made the tree. I'm gonna make a separate file for the tree and the bird bath though, and then I'm gonna make different this tree size fits in the cube. But I thought one of my assistants, her grandson, would love this for a train set. No, my assistant's grandson. Callie's mom's grandson.
Okay.
For what?
A train set.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
to
that'd
put
be
trees
cute.
around.
That'd be cool.
So I think I'm going to make a few more trees and make different sizes and put that in a separate file because this file for the spring box is huge. It might take a while to load. So I might separate some of the things. So you have the tree and the bird bath. And she's the one, she said, you should add a bird bath. I'm like, how do I do that? And then I started thinking and I'm like, oh, I can do that. And then I did it. And then I thought, oh, well, first I did it. This has a little donut on it. I call it the donut because it has that part. First I had it like this and then you just glue those down, but that's ugly. So I'm like, oh, I need to make a donut for it so it covers that up. So I did that and made it a little bowl.
You amaze me. Melanie, you just said something about sizing things. Is that a difficult thing to do? Like if you've got something, a box, for example, that is one size and you want to make it bigger, is that an easy thing to do in your Cricut or is that really weird?
You can grab everything that it's a part of and drag it to be bigger. Now, I'll tell you, my inspiration for this cube was the one that Cricut did, the explosion box, and then I did a video on that with the little Merry Christmas in it. And I thought, well, I'll just make it bigger. And I went to do it, and I'm like, oh, can't do that because you can only cut 12 by 12 or 11, you know. It was as big as, so then I had to recreate it and so each one of these is on a different mat.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
And when I was sizing the tree to figure out how the tree is gonna, because I had a different tree at first and I was slicing and welding and doing all that because I didn't just take this tree and duplicate it. It has to be even on all sides. I had to slice it in half and weld it back together and all that stuff. And I was like, this is on my desk because I'm using this as, you know, inspiration, but in Design Space, I can see one of these sides of the box and then I just put the tree up to it and I know if the tree is too tall or too short just by looking at it on the canvas. And then it's going to be filled with grass and flowers. So I have all these flowers. I'm not done with it all yet.
I saw your bag of grass the other day.
Yeah, that baggie of grass is because that grass was too tall. I cut all the grass and I'm like, this is too tall. It needs like the lawn needs mowed. So I made these different things and it stands up. It'll stand up right on the table.
That's cool.
And then I have all these flowers too. And I had to edit the flowers so they didn't like hang down. So here's my baggie of grass that's too big. I'm like, well, I'm going to save it for,
My first grader made this for school, a school project. So
Oh,
I
but-
could imagine some of that stuff in here.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
Is that a diorama or whatever they call it?
Yes.
That's what this project reminds me of. I felt like I was in 4th grade making a diorama.
That's what I first thought about when I saw the tree.
Yeah, and then I have butterflies and it's going to have clouds and different stuff. It's just going to be fun, I think.
So when you get to summer, will you do an ocean, pretty please?
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh.
nice. Yes, yes, please, please.
Oh, that'd be fun with sand.
Yes.
Don't forget a rainbow.
Oh yeah, I'm making a summer one. Maybe I'll add a rainbow to the summer one.
Will you do an ocean in the summer, pretty please?
We'll see. I don't know how. I'll have to think about it.
For the summer one, put a golf cart in there.
A golf
With
cart
you,
right on the beach path.
me, and Sheila. While Sheila and I have cocktails in our hands. Jessica gets it.
Yes, I get it. That was something.
Yeah, martini glasses would be similar to the bird bath.
It won't be long, Michael. It won't be long.
Oh, I know.
I know. When are you guys having another one? Get together. Meet up.
March or April, we were.
March or April.
What are you gonna do if they outlaw martini glasses?
Drink.
Yeah.
Why would they outlaw martini glasses?
I'm just harassing him.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see. We have wine glasses. We have beer glasses. We have stemless wine glasses. We have shot glasses. I mean,
Hey, and there's always the red Solo cup.
absolutely.
Somebody in the YouTube is asking, when will it be on Patreon? This is on Patreon already. And then the spring one will be hopefully by next week. When I like to do a video to show you how to put it together and what everything is, so you know what you might want to cut it out of.
Peanut.
Sorry.
That's cute.
Sheila, are you feeding Prince Henry?
Yes, I am. We're eating Doritos.
That's what I thought I saw.
She's making me so hungry eating. I'm like, gosh, I gotta go get chips now. Now I'm hungry.
Michael, you just had a bowl of cereal or something.
I just had a breakfast bowl. I know, but
Sheila, put him up to the camera.
Okay.
I can't get Sheila's picture back in the middle
say
now.
hi to everyone.
Hi, little guy. Hold on. I'm trying to get Sheila's picture over here.
Make Sheila big.
I'm trying. I've got Jessica on the whole screen, but no Sheila.
I know.
You have to scroll through the ones at the top.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I didn't know. There's Patricia Huntress up there. I didn't know she was here.
Yeah.
Hi, Patricia.
A long time ago.
Does anybody have any projects they want to show?
We can't see you, Melody.
We can't see you. No, wait a minute. How do you get the picture?
Well, as soon as Ian figures out what they can see, I can start that off.
Top of the screen, if it's speaker view, or then it's got like little squares. Hit the little squares, you'll see everybody.
Right.
Wait a minute.
But I want to see Sheila, and for some reason, it's not letting me do this.
She's up at the top.
Just Sheila, I want big.
Except I spelled her name wrong.
You have to click speaker view, and then you have to scroll and find her, and then make her spotlight video.
She changed her name.
Dad,
Chica.
Yes.
I started the Dreaming Tree Castle.
There, I got her. Okay, let me see that puppy. Show me that puppy now.
His name is Prince Harry.
Hi, Prince Harry.
That's this one right here.
What are you doing?
Like, this is.
What are you doing, Prince? Huh? What are you doing?
He wants more Doritos.
He's only interested in the food. He only cares about the food.
Yes,
Prince Harry.
He's got the Winston cheese.
How much does he weigh, Sheila?
He weighs 5 pounds.
I was going to say, my son has one that is 13 years old, I think he is now, and he weighs 4 pounds.
Yeah, I said my daughter's getting fat because he just gained weight and he went up to 5 pounds.
Oh, dear.
Bubba Gump is my son's name because his has a bad underbite. So he's like Bubba Gump in the Forrest Gump movie, you know, his buddy that he went and did the shrimp company with. Bubba Gump.
Are you teasing your dog?
Yes.
I'm gonna report you to the ASPCA.
I don't know what's more entertaining, like Sheila chasing the dog or watching Sheila eat a
You guys, I want to tell you guys something crafty. It's not paper crafty, but one of my favorite things I ever made in my entire life was a bird bath. And what we did, we took a pot and the saucer, a big pot like a clay pot that you buy back in the garden section, and the saucer. And you turn the plate, the big thing upside down, and you glue with E6000 or whatever the saucer on top, and then paint it. And I had that, I drug that around for years. I loved that thing. And you can make them in all different sizes. And all the hummingbirds in my yard used to always come and get their little drink out of that. I love that thing. Just one crafty little idea.
Oh, I have something exciting. My youngest daughter is a maker owner now.
Yay!
Good. Did you get it for her?
College recently, and we went together and got her all set up with a maker and supplies and whatnot.
Good mom.
And she's already done 2 projects. She's only had it a few weeks. And
good for her.
She made some canvases for her kitchen wall, and she made a cup holder or a pencil holder for the daycare woman who watches her daughter. So
That's awesome. A lot more people are getting crickets. Of course, at Christmas, that always happens. But I think this year, there's a lot more. And I'm seeing a lot of people, friends, that are getting them like together. They're both getting them and working on things together. And a lot more younger people are getting them now.
Yeah, I've actually done a Zoom session with her. She lives in Kansas City and Overland Park, actually. And I've done a Zoom video with her and shared my screen and showed her Design Space and how to log in and whatnot.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can use Zoom just with friends, and you can have a Zoom account, and it's free.
It's free.
I think you can only have up to a 40-minute video on the free one. I pay for mine each month so we can have as many people as we need and be
you can
longer.
only have so many people in it also on the free one.
But, you know, if you want to craft with another friend or something, you could totally do a Zoom. You know, you don't have to live next to each other. You don't have to leave your house, and you could still do that.
Our Sam's Club is carrying the air too now.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, that's funny.
Sam's Club.
How much, I wonder?
$2.49 it was last
Wow.
time, but I think it was lower around Christmas. Yeah, you know, when I got my maker, I had the air, and so for Christmas gifts for my grandkids and my friend, I traded my friend. I gave her my air because I hated her having to use the Explore one because she just needed something updated. So I gave her my air. She gave me her Explore one, and I gave that to my grandkids and my great grandkids, and they are so excited to start using their Cricut.
Yeah, kids love it. I want to see Joyce's project.
Can you see it?
I can see it, Joyce. You're on the big screen for us watching.
Okay.
Where's Joyce?
It's a castle.
Yeah,
on my big screen.
it's the Dreaming Tree one.
Where's Joyce?
Oh, Dreaming Tree?
Yeah, it's not completed yet, but it took 2 days to do this.
Yeah.
I could see it big.
That would be fun to do with my grandkids.
I don't see her.
You have to change it to spotlight view or speaker view.
I did that.
He's right now showing off the castle, Sheila.
All right, dear.
Awesome.
That's
Cute.
cool.
Oh, are the kids helping you?
No, I'm trying. I haven't decided which grandchild I'm going to give it to yet. I don't know.
Somebody careful.
2-year-old or the 10-year-old.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I would give it to the one that's the most careful.
Maybe neither of them then.
Just keep it.
Yeah, I still have a lot more to do. I still have the wall and the pond, and then put it on the foam board.
And then you can add a tree.
A pond, or do you mean a moat?
They said it's a pond.
Huh.
So, but
Christ,
yeah,
not
I
a
can
moat.
put some trees on there. Melody, I'm planning on it. So, and I did the your box thing too.
Yeah.
I did my own kind of stuff inside.
Yeah, I love the square cube. And in the video, I didn't call it a cube because I was calling it like a snow globe, but it wasn't a globe. But then I'm like, oh, it's a cube.
Melody, I just got my Cricut Maker, first thing I've ever gotten like that for Christmas. And I've learned everything about the design space from your videos. And from
Who's talking?
Well, thank you. Annie's talking.
Annie.
yeah. And I know nothing yet, but everything I've learned from the videos. It's been very, very helpful to at least understand the concept. Y'all are very intimidating in person because you're so good at this.
Joyce, lift it up a little bit.
Did you say we're intimidating? We're not intimidating.
That's beautiful, Joyce.
We're not, but Glenda is.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is, that's nice.
Glenda, the person who's been under a doctor's care.
Good job.
Yeah, nice, Joyce.
I'm so glad, Annie, that I could help you.
Joyce, show it. Show it.
Absolutely. It's been a big help. Well, I'm not quite as scared now to venture
I
out.
love that. I love that, Joyce.
Thanks. Michael, I do want to try your tool bench. That is so cool.
I know. I still haven't done my tool thing. I don't know where I'm going to put it is a problem.
How fun was it?
My desk looks like a tornado hit it.
Michael, I'm working on a hot glue gun holder.
I saw that someone posted one.
What are you doing? A hot glue gun holder?
Somebody posted that in my group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane. They made one out of chipboard.
It was Joyce Grass or something like that. That's where I got it from.
How are you going to clean it, though, if it's chipboard?
She puts a piece of glass over it.
A piece of glass.
Oh, okay.
There's a piece of glass under.
You could always, if you don't have glass, you could always just put a piece of scrap paper and then clean that every time you use it.
No,
you know.
throw it away.
Yeah.
Whiteboard vinyl too.
Oh, I've used the those sheets that you buy for the oven to do cookies.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
Teflon sheets.
Yeah, and put a piece of that where the drip would be from your glue gun.
That's a good idea too.
It's a good idea.
And it's
piece of
to make.
I have the Totally Tiffany one somewhere here.
I do too.
That's what I have.
Mine's pink. I have the Total Tiffany.
Can I share something?
Can you show it?
Yes. Who wants to share something?
It's a journal in a tin. Can you see it?
No.
Oh, there it is.
That's
who's talking.
It's Lynn. Hold on.
Side, and then it has.
Hold on a minute.
It's like an Altoid tin.
There she is.
Okay.
Okay. Now
There we go.
Okay, it's like
Show it
an
again.
Altoid tin.
Oh, I've seen
and
those
inside of it,
before.
it has a little.
With an
It has a little journal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
One of those in a Tim Holtz class I went in a long time
Little
ago.
books and little tags, and then if you look at see, it has little tags in it and stuff like
that's
that.
cute.
Some of them are done. Some are done on the Cricut.
That's a lot of
and
work.
Some aren't. So
Lynn, did you
it's fun. I
say
love.
it's one
I
of those
love
years ago?
trying to.
When I was in a class with Tim Holt, that was one of the projects that we did. It was probably
Oh, was it?
9 years ago at least, or more.
I want to see that pink thing.
No, this is just something that I wanted to do, and I found the Winter's Tale pattern that I'm using, and
there's Sheila.
But it's fun. I can make those tiny tags. I can make those tiny tags with.
Buy that?
Sheila, did you paint that pink?
Huh?
Is that a
paint that
totally
pink?
Tiffany?
That's a total Tiffany.
It came
The
pink,
pink
I
one?
think.
Yeah, they come in all colors.
And you can buy them, right?
Yeah.
This is an amazing.
But I have,
You have glue gun. You have glue stick that's that long.
it's called a curly glue stick.
Yeah.
I think they have them 5 feet long.
You don't
Is
have
that
to keep
special glue
replacing it.
stick that you have to buy? I mean, do you have to buy a special glue gun or regular glue gun?
Regular glue gun.
I don't know why I have never seen
I
that.
like that. I need that.
Where did you buy that glue stick?
You don't have to change your glue sticks as often. You just leave this in here and keep going.
Yeah. Where'd you get that?
Michael's?
Real.
I have never seen that. I love that.
Oh, I love
Love it.
I've never seen that either.
Yeah, and then I'm doing the other one because I have 2 different nozzles for my glue gun. So that way I don't have to worry about using my skinny nozzle put toward my big nozzle. So I just want to make the other one.
So
Is
you
that
have 2
covered?
nozzles for that glue gun. You take one off and screw the
No,
other
no,
one
no, I
off.
have 2 glue guns.
Oh, 2 glue guns. Yeah, yeah. Me too. I have 2.
Is that covered with paper?
No, it's glass. On
And it's hard like plastic.
It's
or whatever.
wood, I
the,
think.
that's glass.
But the thing is made of wood. And then it's just
What part is
pink.
glass?
The part where it drips down.
Oh.
Oh, right, but it's pink, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's clear because she
No,
was
it's
out of the
clear.
So did you paint it or?
No.
Okay.
This
Hers
is the
came
color I
pink.
ordered. Like she has pink, white, turquoise, blue, purple,
Oh,
and the glass is
only
clear.
have white. When they first came out, they were only white.
Yeah.
And that's what I have.
But if you're making one,
But
you can
that's small.
slide a tile in where that glass is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you go to a hardware store and you just buy one, I think
That's
the
true.
4-inch tile squares, you can put a tile in there.
Does the
That's a
glue
great
gun-
idea, Evelyn.
That would be cool. But silicone would be cool too, because silicone, you can kind of, I use it for candles, but you can clean off real easy. You just break it up.
Yeah.
Does the glue gun work with cardstock?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use it all the time for
Use it all the time.
Okay, because when I was helping out the first graders in the classroom, the teacher said, "Here, use a glue gun," and I just freaked out. Like, no, it's gonna burn the paper. I
I
thought.
would never have a child use a glue gun. Ever, never, ever, ever.
No, me, not me. I was doing projects for the kids in the classroom.
Yeah.
It's really good when you're making the flowers, the roses and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Use that glue
All
gun.
those big flowers and melodies are all glue guns.
Mm-hmm.
Any special glue?
Nope.
Okay.
I usually get mine at Walmart.
Yeah.
I would go get that glue.
Yeah, I'm going to go get the big one. I'm going to find that on Amazon.
where'd you get that?
Michael's.
Michael's.
She said. I was wondering if it was on Amazon also. Do you remember
I'm
what the
looking.
brand was?
And it's
Sheila?
only like $2.99 or something like that.
What brand was it? Do you remember?
Now, Glenda.
Great question, Glenda.
I threw that
We
back
stumped
away
her.
3 months ago.
I found it.
Oh, good.
What does it say, Melanie?
It's AdTech, the same brand as it's a 5-foot roll.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is $7.05.
It's
It's not expensive. It's cheap.
Wow.
How
I
much
just
is
put
on
it in the
Amazon?
chat. I put it in the chat on YouTube, and then I'll put it in the chat on Zoom.
How much was it?
$7.99? $7.05.
Oh.
Oh, and I'm just now seeing a question in the chat. It says December mystery box was listed as box number 1. Will there be a box number 2? There will not be a box number 2. They originally had planned on that, but they're not.
Thank
So
God.
there's no more box this month, but there's always next month. They're going to have them every single month.
I can't wait for the new
Glue
stuff
gun
to
do you
come out.
love? What's your favorite glue gun?
I have to stop because I have too much vinyl. I have way too much vinyl. I can't keep buying mystery boxes.
There's no such thing as too much vinyl.
Can you look
Yes, there
behind
is.
you? Hold on. And then I have
It just means you're not using it enough.
There's no such thing as too much vinyl.
I didn't use vinyl for years and years and years, but
I just gave 12 rolls to my grandkid.
they'll have fun with that.
Do you know Sheila Rogers?
I wish there was a company like close to my heart. I wish they would sell vinyl.
I have mine divided by iron-on, sparkle. I have them all divided by the different brand types.
That's what I have. I have foil, I have glitter, iron-on,
Right.
etc. Same thing.
I have too many to sort them anymore. They all roll together. They're in a drawer, and the drawer is so.
Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh no!
I have mine all stuck together because my craft room is my bedroom.
Oh my!
Oh wow! I live in a trailer.
My craft room is my living room. I've changed my living room.
Started. Everybody
get
started
a
at the dining room
lazy
table or living room or bedroom, I think.
My living room is now my studio. I got that idea from Melody.
You can get 3 of those on one layer, and then you glue another 3 on top of that. It doesn't take up a lot of space.
These things you mean?
No, I have those. I have 12
Yeah.
of those. I'm talking
I've
about
got 'em over here too.
Susan.
Yeah. You can glue 3 of those together on a Lazy Susan, all facing out, and then stack them as high as your house will go.
I do not have room for a Lazy Susan on my floor.
Either do I.
You do if you remove your kitchen table.
Not in my craft room.
Lazy Susan. I missed it.
You can put it on a Lazy Susan. Put those. Sheila's gonna go get them.
Behind me from IKEA, the trash bag holders.
Yep.
They put 3 of those on a Lazy Susan.
You
and
glue
bind
them.
together, and then keep stacking them on top of each other.
And then you can turn it and find the vinyl you want.
Those are craft bag holders?
I saw that from my craft hoarders group. Somebody did that.
Those are trash bag holders from IKEA that are holding them.
Okay, Sheila's gonna show us.
All right, here's the Lazy Susan. This is a 12-inch.
Okay.
You can get 3 of these around here. Then you take another set and glue it on top of here.
Okay.
And 3 of those.
So the initial 3, are you gluing them to the bottom of your Lazy Susan, or are
And
you
gluing them
to
together.
each other?
Gluing them together and to the bottom.
And some just use twist ties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just use twist ties.
That is a great
Now,
idea.
what do you put in there? Your vinyl?
Yeah.
My vinyl's all on
You
this.
see behind Glenda up here?
Mom started me on that.
Yeah, I like the Glenda's on the wall. That's cool. That's a good idea.
How do you reach? Oh, you have a ladder. I see.
That's a great solution if you don't have a wall.
And I took Melody's idea. I used command hooks, and so they're just hanging there. I can just pick one whole thing of it up. Like when I was doing some of Melody's earrings, I took all of my
What's a command hook?
all of my foil. I took off the wall and put it over here because I was using foil like crazy. A command hook, you know, I'll get you some. Hold on, I have a whole box of them.
Mine are on routine holds that holds up my
Because Melody
house.
is frozen on.
Mine, I just screwed one hole in the wall for each one.
Those are command hooks. These are the ones I think I have used.
They're
the
made
most.
by Scotch and can be removed without damaging your wall.
Yeah, and they go by weight.
Hold them high. I can't
you have to
see
go
you.
by weight.
You have to go by weight.
They're a brand of hooks. They're in every single store. Even your grocery stores they're in.
Yeah, even the grocery store has
Michael
different
sells
kinds
them
of.
too.
So be careful though at the Dollar
So
Tree.
these are the ones I ended up using the most because I wanted to use the other ones, but I was afraid that these would be heavier than 1.5 pounds. So I went with the 3-pound one. See, somewhere, where is it? Over there.
Yeah, buy name brand because I made the mistake.
Yes, do not buy
of one
anything
at
to
Dollar Tree and it was not removable.
And
So-
follow the directions. When they say hold it on there for a little while, they mean hold it there. And don't put anything on it for at least an hour. When I do mine anywhere in the house, I wait till the next morning I won't put anything on it that same day. It just gives it time to cure to the wall, if that makes sense.
I'm trying to see if I have. Melody, what are those stands behind you?
These are just paper racks. I think from TSI Warehouse. I just searched wholesale paper racks. They're not really wholesale. They're expensive.
I'm sure they are.
But
Where
they,
do you put your,
huh?
where do you put your vinyl?
My vinyl's on the other side of the room.
Like Linda's.
It's just like, yeah, I have a video showing you my whole house. Hasn't been updated in a while.
It's pretty.
That's
But
where we got the idea from, was from Melody hanging hers on those racks.
yeah. And I saw it somewhere else, somebody.
Lots of people have had it on YouTube for a long
Yeah.
time.
That's how we learn.
Yep, I learned everything from YouTube.
Where did you get those racks?
Melody's the one that inspired me to change my living room into my craft space, because it's too hard for me to get my walker around to keep moving stuff back and forth. And I thought, that's a good idea. I can do that.
You
If
get
I
it
lived
there.
by myself and didn't have a husband here, I would have my whole house be a craft room. Just like
That's why I have That's why
Unfortunately, I have a husband here.
I have a dog instead of a husband.
Husband? Who said husband?
No, I said I have a dog instead.
I have a dog and a husband.
You don't have to worry about that, Sheila.
Okay, dear.
And
Well, I
some
have a
people,
daughter and two granddaughters, so I have to keep mine all in my bedroom.
some people like Sheila are lucky enough to actually have a basement.
Oh,
Where
basement.
we live, we're too close to the beach, number one. We cannot have a basement anywhere in my city. And number two, because of the earthquake stuff. But I lived most of my life in the Midwest.
Where are you?
until 20
Where are you, Glenda?
Huntington Beach.
Oh, well, yeah.
USA.
Oh man, you get to see the ocean.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I was very fortunate. It was part of it, my husband's man cave, and I took it over, so now I have the whole entire basement.
Yeah.
Evelyn, what would you like to say?
I miss having a basement.
What?
Evelyn has her hand raised. We want to hear from her.
Well, go ahead, honey.
Thank you, Sheila.
You just got to butt in.
Melody, I can't. Melody, did you give Kelly and her mom their cards?
Yes, and they loved them. But then they got here yesterday and I'm like, oh my gosh, we forgot to take pictures of them.
Not a problem.
But no, they were very impressed.
2 years. Can you see?
Let's see.
Hold on.
Everybody wants an Evelyn card, by the way. Just
Beautiful.
Addresses.
That is cute.
Darling.
Evelyn always
job,
puts
Evelyn.
beautiful cards.
I like the inside of this.
Oh, how
That is cute. Great idea.
Nice.
really good.
And I like the
Wants
envelope.
an Evelyn card.
That one came out.
Oh, that's pretty.
Very pretty.
Then I made a whole bunch
Bobby,
of
where are you
cards
for
for kids. And these are so simple to make.
Beautiful.
Are those ornaments?
They're ornaments, and
Darling.
this piece opens up so you can put different ones in there. So besides Rudolph, I made the ones with the candles. I don't know.
You?
Yeah, we can see.
Beautiful.
And Santa
Oh,
Cool.
love
I
that.
like that.
Oh,
and the mittens.
Oh, cute.
Cool.
Yeah. So is that a file on?
Do you worry that the hook is gonna rip off at all? Like
No,
if it-
because I hung like a 6-foot tree full of them, and I put a heavy yarn on and tied it in a bow, and they were fine, even with
good.
lights and people banging into them, and
Oh,
they did real well. One of the
Darling.
ladies I gave 4 to, she has 4 boys, and she hung them on a garland over the door. And she said she did so much yelling for the first 2 days at her boys because they would run from the kitchen and jump and bat at the ornaments. And she said, you're going to rip them, you're going to tear them. She said, I gave up after 2 days, and they were fine when she took them down on the 26th, 27th. So they hold up real well because they're doubled. They're not single.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
Is
So
that out on Melody's website or something?
No. Where did you get the file?
I love that. Made it.
Oh, you made
Really
it?
simple because it's just
made it.
this shape, and then the white thing inside
Oh.
is the same shape. Oh. And you do all the stuff to the white one on the inside. So it
very cool.
Very trees and
It's because you're sick. Take some NyQuil and go lay down.
Oh, that's neat.
Look at that.
It's going up into your ear.
That's fancy.
what's going in her ear?
That's cool.
Oh, Evelyn, I love that.
Go lay
I
back
like the masculine cards. I've got lots of birthdays.
Yeah.
What?
Masculine is the worst. I have all men in my family.
That is so cool.
This is so simple to make. It's
Did you
basically
make that or you found that file?
both. I saw this months ago and I thought, oh, I like that file. And then I couldn't find it again, so I just created it. And it's basically just a 6x6 card, and then the triangular folds at the top. But I can certainly make it again and post it in Cricut.
Oh yeah. Everybody always wants masculine cards. Always.
Yeah. And the only other one I have, because most of them were cards I sent out, is I did the January wreath.
Darn
cool.
Those are the magnet ones.
Explain that for the new people, why you do it like that.
There are 3 different senior citizens homes, one of which they've now been banned from having money outside doors, which I think is funny. Seniors are a crack up sometimes. The outside doors are metal to these people's living quarters, apartments.
For safety reasons, for fire code, that's why I found out.
Right, and so I made something that would be flat and by the month and just hangs on the door with a metal strip. But in the one senior home, they were going around at night and they were taking them off doors and putting them on other doors. And then the person would get up in the morning and be missing their
Oh no.
all over the senior house to find their
I love it. That's really funny.
So it got to be like musical chairs except musical wreaths. And so they said to everybody, put them on your refrigerator or put them on the inside of your door when you go to bed at night so we don't. So they've sort of been banned temporarily from the outside. But I
Oh. Yeah.
For every month. She has a new one every month.
There isn't a file because basically all it is doilies. There is 11-inch doily and a 9-inch doily and a 7-inch doily and sometimes a 5. And then just, there's no rhyme or reason for them. I just
Stay in the middle.
But
That is so cute.
Yeah.
What does it say in the middle?
It says, sending you snowflakes, friendship, and winter cheer.
That's nice.
You know what, Melanie, we have not heard from Jane Phillips.
Did you cut the doilies or did you buy them?
Neither. I did it in the Cricut.
Cricut.
Yeah.
Access files, right? They're just in Access.
Right.
Awesome.
Just any doily. I put Christmas away already, so but and then the rest of them, Sheila was saying 190 cards. I didn't do that many. I was sick this year, so I did 60. So the rest of my time went into making cards that are already sent out.
Now that we have not heard from the Jane Phillips.
She has been here before, but maybe you've missed it. But Jane Phillips, would you like to say where you are from?
Well, I'm currently living in Texas. I've been here about 3 months. Prior to that, I was like 30 years in Maryland. But I'm originally from Texas, so I came back home when we're retiring. And I live outside of Austin. Love crafting, love food, love wine. So it was a good.
Where in Texas?
I'm in Dripping Springs. right outside of Austin, right at the beginning of the hill.
Oh.
Austin,
I
got
was
you.
in Texas for Thanksgiving. Oh, I want to show you this, Melanie. I did the box with the foil paper and the new Christmas paper.
Oh, wait a minute. I lost you. Let me get you. Oh, you're gone. We lost
Bobby's
Sheila. There
fault.
she is.
Bobby's
Hold
fault.
on.
Where did Sheila go?
Okay.
Jane, you're new, aren't you?
There she is.
Cool.
Oh, is that pretty?
I like it.
Glad you're here. It's the Christmas gift that I still have to mail out. And they're in Jamaica, so they won't be back until the 5th of January. So I didn't want to mail things and sit on the porch for somebody to steal.
Yeah.
So I told them I'll just mail it on the 5th of January. That way they will be home. My son is in Houston, Texas, and that's where we were for Thanksgiving.
Are you mailing that box?
Oh, no, I have tons more.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that would be hard to mail.
Yep, I got tons more. And they're all going in the bag, and I just take it to my UPS, and they wrap it for me. They wrapped Melody's present, and she had holy heck trying to get it out.
Oh, yeah. That was hard to open.
But that was something else. Sheila, is it any more in here? I said, yes. But that's all I have, except for some cards which Bobby didn't do anymore.
Oh, that's pretty.
Pretty.
I was gonna say, are you done with Christmas cards yet, Sheila?
I still have tons more.
Whoa, that's pretty too.
Those are beautiful.
And then I have that one. Remember that, Bobby?
That's pretty.
Pretty. I like that.
So I have tons.
So what do y'all make when you're not making Christmas stuff?
Oh, I belong to too many groups, and I'm always making a lot of stuff. Look, Michael, what does that remind you of?
That's Santa Griffin paper.
Stampin' Up demo.
I got that paper.
I belong to 5 card groups, and every month we put out cards. And I belong to a holiday card group and a birthday card group.
Oh,
And
that's
it's,
what I need to join.
there's 60 of us in the birthday group. But each month, it might be only 2 people to have a birthday. So that, like, my birthday was November the 22nd. I got 58 birthday cards.
Wow.
Sheila, is that an online group?
I like that.
It's a monthly group. I've been in it for the past 2 or 3
On
years.
Facebook.
I used to belong to a group that did cards for people that are in
Sheila,
the
can you
service
tell me,
overseas.
or
That's
can you do an invite for
I'll
me?
do it for you, Jeannie.
Thank you.
It challenged you to do things because, like,
Yeah.
our moderator will say, "Okay, this month we're gonna do doggy cards, so you got to come up with a doggy card." You know.
Wow.
So that's the other card group I belong to. So
Yeah, I recently
the one
became
that I
a
want.
Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm in a swap. I have to make 16 cards this month to send off and swap.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't want to
Okay.
do that.
to do things that you haven't tried. So that's what I like about it too. So I do cards every month.
Wow.
The holiday, huh?
Do you wake up in the morning and do it like a job? Like you wake up? Because I don't find the time. I always have to cook because I was looking at the door.
I don't work.
That doesn't work.
Well, is that your job? Like you wake up and you're gonna go do your cards every day?
I love my craft room, so I'm always in here every day anyway. I can come down here at 7 o'clock in the morning and be here all night long.
Wow.
You're so lucky.
That sounds like fun.
But if I want to travel, I just ask my husband for money.
Or for a ride to the airport.
Yeah. The guy at the airport doesn't tell him when.
He sounds like a keeper, Sheila. He sounds like a keeper. You
Michael.
Michael.
He's so funny. I don't know.
Melody, you should explain about Sheila and Michael to Annie and the newbies.
Oh, Michael.
They're craft husband and wife.
Yeah.
Sure.
They met through a Zoom just like this in my video. And now they're married. Not really.
Yes.
She actually has another husband that she lives with.
That's a real husband.
Right. That I live with.
Yeah, we've never seen him though.
I've never seen him.
There you go.
Never see him.
Oh, wait a
How
minute.
many years have you lived with that husband?
47.
Oh, good Lord.
Wow.
Oh, there's our shirts.
Mountain
Right?
Megathon.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Did you make those, Michael? Did you make those shirts?
I designed it. I made one, and then Sheila made one, and we both threw our own little spin on it.
Because Michael lives near Tampa, and Sheila lives in Virginia.
Wow.
And see, I made this fabulous bag for my new bestie.
Oh, that is fabulous. I like that.
That's cute.
Look at that pattern iron on.
And he,
I have a lot of that one.
Kingston would be proud. Well, she already was. I showed it to her. So.
That's what was on my IV bag.
Oh,
There's my Paisley and a Griffin card.
he can come in. Let him in. So, Michael, what do you do when you're not? Okay.
Who said, what do I do what?
Annie. I knew it did.
When you're not crafting, what do you do, Michael?
Work.
What's your job, Michael?
IT. Technology.
Technical support or technical stuff. I don't know.
On that now, but yeah.
I do
I got some really cool. I got some Christmas cards from a lot of people that I wasn't expecting to get Christmas cards. Guess what? This is so cool. I shouldn't brag about this because some of you are going to be.
you know what, Michael? We should make that for Melton's son.
Look who this is from. It's from Beth Kingston.
Yay!
Michael,
I got a Christmas card from Beth Kingston.
I need to show you my card.
Who was it?
All right.
Beth Kingston.
All right.
I have something to show.
Oh.
Just because if the people weren't here last time, if any of you have anybody who's sick, I had an IV pump and the IV bag in here, and I had to carry this around for 17 days. And, you know, they're all this black, ugly nylon because I guess it's easier to clean. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. There it is. So I did that very carefully because you're not really supposed to put pattern iron on nylon. And then I did this on the other side where you had to open it to check the pump and everything. The pump goes in here and you open it to check your settings, etc. But I was so sick of this thing being attached to me 24/7 and it was so ugly. I did it at 3 in the morning. So if you have anybody in your family that's carrying around any kind of a pump, pain pump, IV, whatever, fix their IV bag for them or whatever it is. Because ugly black bags, that's what they put all those pumps in.
So you guys just bedazzle everything you get your hands on, right?
Most of the time.
Joy, did you have something to show?
I do. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I was trying to see if my microphone worked. All right. They're kind of a glare because they've got foil.
Oh, I see them. Is it iron on leather?
Yeah, it's a pair of earrings. Let's see.
Oh.
It's faux leather and adhesive aluminum.
Okay, that's cool.
So
I like that.
Yeah,
Are those
see,
earrings?
Yes, she leather earrings.
I did
Oh, I made those.
I see they're two-tone now.
Pretty on you.
I made those.
I made Melody's mermaid earrings. I made one in copper with gold foil iron on, and then I made one in the blue faux leather with that blue glitter on it back here. They're so pretty. And I changed her file. I just duplicated the front and flipped it because I wanted it double all the way up, especially in the earring hole, because I was afraid, like what happened to Melody's, her hole ripped. So I doubled it up, and it gave it a lot more stability, I thought, because they were for my daughter-in-law.
Those are pretty, Joy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I was thinking by using the faux leather and the
Jenny, I'm sending that to you.
that highest ever.
Oh, you're so sweet. That's so pretty.
Oh, that
Thank
is
you.
pretty.
Nice job. Kate.
Excuse
I
me.
love the gold.
Gesundheit, Melody.
Of course
Thank
you do,
you.
Jeannie.
Yeah, I do.
Has anybody ever tried iron on yarn?
On yard?
Yarn.
Yarn. I crochet these Christmas stockings, and the name ironed on the top thing, but I had a really difficult time with the picture.
Oh, I don't know.
I'd be terrified of yarn. But then again, I thought I'd be terrified of nylon. And look at what
It didn't hurt the yarn. It just, the pictures wanted to wrinkle up.
Michael, I
it wouldn't
can
be very
top
stable, I
yours.
wouldn't think.
What?
I can top yours. You got a card from somebody, Beth Kingston? I got a card from somebody too.
Oh,
Philip.
Now, I have smiled at this ever since I got it.
Bet I know who.
Ooh.
Not in a million years.
No?
Who's it from?
Okay, guess, Michael.
Is it from Anna Griffin?
No.
No?
Oh,
Okay.
no, that's not Andrew.
Martha.
I bet you that's from a sheep.
Sheila?
I got one from a sheep that looks like that.
You did?
Oh.
Who's it from?
I didn't get one.
Yes, I did.
No.
And I got one from Hub.
Oh.
Who is that from?
Hub.
Her buddy Hub.
I know Hub has been saying a lot.
Who's Hub?
I know who Hub is, Michael.
Watch his video. Can I find
Hub works at Cricket, and he's in charge of all the products. Like, he does research and stuff and gets the products out at Cricket. He is the nicest guy.
Does she look like that?
Sheila, where's your card? I want to see the card.
Oh Jesus.
I didn't get one from Ashish.
The reason why I think I got one is because I complained to Ashish so much while I was there. And
She wanted that easy press to louder.
They have worked on that and they are louder now.
Are they?
So I did get what I wanted, but
Yours.
and that was on the heat press too.
Yeah. It didn't beep loud enough for Sheila.
No,
It wasn't that loud.
it wasn't loud at all.
So is it the new ones now? They beep louder?
No.
The old ones do too, don't they? Or how's it do that?
Sheila said something that she probably shouldn't say, but
And I
They have a
hear it.
They have a USB on the Easy Press too, so maybe in an update they'll put that louder.
probably.
I have a question for Melody.
Yes.
Are there, I know you can't tell us specifically, but is Cricket coming out with any new things? Because there was something that I had asked Hub about and he said it was coming out, but it hasn't come out yet.
There's a lot of new products and stuff coming.
Like within the next few months, you think, or just in 2019? March?
March.
First half of the year, there's lots of new stuff coming.
But the
First half of this year. Okay.
Yeah, there could be stuff.
Will be great for it.
Do you think they'll do the make-a-thon somewhere else other
They
than
are not doing the make-a-thon this year.
Really? It's washed, but you can't wash it.
Why is that? Do you know? Is it just too expensive to?
I think it takes too much of their work and too much time to do it. It's a lot of work with a lot of people from Cricket, and their resources are used better. Working on Cricket, and
That makes sense. I'm glad I went last year then.
That was a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Hey, put that light back on.
You know what that means, Sheila?
We can go March. I'm going to a weekend crop in March, 14, 15, and 16, so it has to be after that.
That means I can come visit you.
That's right.
Ooh, can I come too?
Yes, Jenny, we can all have a party.
Sure.
I would love to.
And also, if you guys if you don't have a cuddle bug, and you've been wanting a cuddle bug,
Oh yeah, I get one.
You better buy it now. And they're out
Get
of
one.
stock right now, but they told me they found a few more. But I looked today and they weren't in stock yet. So maybe
So
Monday?
they're not going to have an embossing machine anymore?
No.
No.
And not making,
They're
not
making
making
dies
embossing
anymore.
folders either?
Probably not.
Oh.
Melanie, did you know how long we've been on here?
I love my Empress. For
An hour
embossing.
and a
It
half?
is like nobody's business.
Melody, why would I want to take a bus?
Oh yeah, that Empress.
The Cuttlebug to emboss things. I don't have anything right here. Sheila, show us what the Cuttlebug does.
Huh?
What is that? Anna's mini Cuttlebug?
This is what embossing, it's hard to see.
Buy that thing.
What?
Better or worse with the light?
I'm online.
What are you complaining about, Sheila?
That little tiny, little
Okay, yeah,
ugly Anna Griffin little mini thingy.
This is not ugly.
It doesn't work for anything.
I'm gonna let Jeannie. I'm gonna let Jeannie handle that.
This
You
is
guys see that embossing or no?
Yeah, I can see Glenda, I can see what you're showing there.
I did these not in the Cuttlebug because of that's a big
There you
size. I
go,
did
Jeannie. Are you satisfied, Jeannie?
Here we go.
Oh, you have one too.
I told her, and she said she liked it. So
It's
I've
adorable.
got one and I hate it. It's way in the back. I would rather use my things from Crafter's Companion than that, or my Cuttlebug than that.
there's some embossing.
Yep, I see it.
Oh, I like the mini, but I have the treasury stamp, so it's like 2 or 3 seconds, and you're good to go.
Right. That's what it's good for is little things.
I've got Treasury and
I have 3 embossing machines. I have the Gemini Junior. This is my oldest one, my
I don't even want to tell you how many I have.
yeah.
and I have a big shot too.
Big Shot, Cuttlebug.
Yeah, I had the Big Shot Revolution. I don't know why I need a Cuttlebug.
I have
Empress,
problems, but that's different.
Mini.
We're not hoarders.
We are. We need a hoarders group for sure.
You have one.
I
I
love
just
that.
want to
crafted
say one thing
container
about
foil
cricket,
craft.
you guys. I'd like to say one thing for cricket because a lot of you know that I've been really, really sick. And so it's not been so easy for me to craft. But when I made all these things this Christmas for my grandkids and daughter-in-laws and all of that, everything was with the cricket. I cut my cricket vinyl with my cricket truth control knife and the big cricket ruler. And I use the, what do you call it, for weeding, especially the glitter. I use my bright pad, my cricket bright pad. And I cut all my vinyl out to begin with on the cricket. And what else? Everything that I used to help me was something from cricket. And I don't think I would have been able to do the things I did if I did not have all these tools from cricket. It meant a lot to me to be able to get these things done because unfortunately my family expects handmade stuff from me. They're kind of all spoiled.
So won't the cricket maker do the embossing too, though?
No.
Not like the Cuttlebug does.
Oh.
I just love the embossing on this Empress. It is insane. That's the Anna Griffin machine that came out
Yeah,
with not
there's
too
so
long.
many embossing
Right.
machines out there.
Right. Gemini is also another really good one.
Has
Sheila,
anyone?
you should get it.
I already have it.
You got the Empress?
Oh, no. I don't have the Empress.
Michael has the Empress. Glenda has the Empress. I don't know about anyone
I
else.
just picked up the DX.
Kathy, what were you going to ask?
Do like an Anna Griffin pattern on the cricket with the scoring wheel.
It does. It won't score really deep in paper. Even the scoring wheel doesn't score real deep on paper.
I kind of disagree. Hold on.
Disagree too.
I wonder if you
It does wonderful.
laminated it or put something like a craft sheet.
She's upside down
under the paper, and then
this is the scoring wheel.
Glenda, honey, Glenda.
Yeah, you're upside down now, Glenda.
Am I? Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Sorry.
It's not upside down here.
Not now.
I mean, this was all done with that scoring wheel tricks or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it scored like crazy, I thought.
Yeah, it scores really good and you can fold it. But if you're not folding it to like use it for embossing, it doesn't, you can't see it real well on paper.
Right.
I think the scoring wheel is the bomb.com myself.
Oh, I do too.
I love that scoring wheel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to experiment.
And I think it depends on what kind of cardstock you're using also.
It also depends on if
underneath like craft foam.
I love this.
If you score on the wrong side, it makes a big difference also.
Yeah.
If you score what?
On the wrong side. Like for instance, if you wanted to bend a certain way, you score on the right side.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at all the detail on this little thing.
Down, so you're going to fold down towards the impression.
Right.
I mean, I was so impressed with this cartridge. If you don't have this cartridge and you have the scoring wheels from Cricut, if you have a maker, I would grab this. It's an Anna Griffin cartridge, and it is amazing.
I didn't think we could use cartridges with the maker.
Well, yes, but they're digital.
Digital now.
Okay, I got that.
So yeah, so it's yeah.
If you have cartridges, you can link them to your account.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, digital allows you to purchase just one image or the entire.
I suggested to them to change that from cartridges because they're not making them anymore, to just call them image sets.
Yeah.
But I think there's so many oldies that still, call it cartridges. I mean, look at this one. And this is nothing, this is just regular, close to my heart. It's called Colonial White cardstock. But all of our cardstock is made to go with, like Cricut and stuff. But I mean, it's amazing. That's just the scoring wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, I love scoring tricks. Oh my goodness.
I know it. Like I said, if you guys don't have that image set or cartridge, whatever you call it, and if you have a maker and the scoring wheel, I would grab that cartridge in a heartbeat.
You guys have called the birdhouse.
I think it's called Scoring Tricks, isn't it?
I think so.
Wheel tricks.
It's Anna Griffin.
I have those from the Cuttlebug, and I have the image set.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
But the Cuttlebug ones are
I'll never use the Cuttlebug ones ever again. Why would I? I mean, look at this. How pretty would that be as a border on the top of a scrapbook page or across the card?
Oh, it does. It's
That's
pretty.
an Anna Griffin image?
Yeah.
It's an Anna Griffin cartridge.
Yeah, and it does stuff like the drapery fold and
Yeah, that's what all these are. Let's see, which one is drapery? I have them on this little name here. Oh, this is a drapery fold right here.
Hey, we lost Bobby.
A long time ago.
Signed off.
I think Bobby came off a long time ago. This is a drapery fold. That's one of them. There's more than one. I just love these. I think they're gorgeous. Love them.
Who is Joy Sloan?
That's me.
She's been on here from the beginning.
Yeah. She's in the groups a lot too, Sheila.
yeah, she showed her earrings.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The one the Melanie did. Oh, I know where those earrings came. Yes.
Our number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
See them. They have aqua on black.
Oh.
That's pretty.
And I did
You guys, that's a
Melanie,
box.
that's yours.
Actually, so you guys know, that's not really mine. That one is in Access, but I did change it a little bit. That I made layers to it.
Oh, nice.
pretty
I made earrings for my daughter-in-laws, and the young daughter-in-law, the one I always talk about, that's so amazing. She opened it, started squealing, and immediately put her earrings in her ears. Both sets
Oh,
of
wow.
mermaid too.
That's great. It's so nice to have a good reaction to something handmade, because some people just throw it off to the side. I hear so many stories of where they gift something and the people don't appreciate it.
Can I ask a question to everyone?
Yes.
So it wasn't good enough for her.
I think I've been talking or trying to convince Michael. I think Michael should also start a group for people who are Anna Griffin fans.
There is an Anna Griffin group.
There are Anna Griffin.
Unfortunately, Jeannie stepped away.
Well, now we can talk about him.
Now we can
Some of those groups, Anna Griffin groups, are really, some of those
Michael stepped
really
away, so Michael, you
Oh, are they? I haven't been in any.
No, I said he should do a Men of the Griffinite Guild.
Oh God, this Facebook group thing again? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, you already lived through that when trying to win the ticket. And he was the wrong, what did you say you were? The wrong something?
Oh, I'm the totally wrong demographic. I'm the
That's it, the
minority
wrong
of the group.
demographic.
See, but I think you
should have won. I don't take anything away from the other girl who won, but his birdhouse was way more amazing.
Oh, he had too much junk on it.
If he could have a word from you and so nice right now, and I bet you know what it is.
You guys, it's really funny because Michael, my screen is frozen a little bit, so I see Michael's empty chair talking.
That's when he is going.
Oh, Sheila.
Michael, I'm sure
them
your
are
bird
fighting
has
words, girl.
I love you, honey. You still
Fighting words.
Melanie, dear, listen to me. I need you to go back to one of your files and change it back for the puzzle, because the one you did of all of us, you sized it one way, but we can't get it to do it. This one right here.
Oh.
You changed it some kind of way, and so if we try to do it on the Cricut, to do it with the chip, we can't transfer it over. It's something not right. And you said, oh yeah, I forgot, I changed that.
I don't know. I have to look at it.
Please do, because I want to do this for a special person.
Okay.
Not for me.
No, not for you.
Must be for hubby.
Jeannie, since we're giving Michael jobs to do,
No,
I
no,
would
no, no,
love to have Michael do technical support with melody and crafting. We talked about that before.
Yeah, that would
Melody
be
and
fun.
I said we were going to do that, but she's with Alex right now, so you know.
Oh, that's.
Alex is still
He's
there,
off working. Yeah.
Okay, did you get him the camera?
No.
Did you get him the mattress pad?
No.
Well, Mom, what'd you get him?
He got he picked it up. We went shopping the day after Christmas and bought his gift. It was a microphone kit set thing from Guitar Center for doing podcasting.
That's
what he wants to do now is do podcasting.
Yeah, he's been doing some podcasts, and he's just starting it.
On how to make
And
videos?
Michael, he's making
No.
big bucks doing it too.
Yeah, he made 30 cents.
37 cents.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I've been getting some emails from this scrapbook expo. Is that worth going to?
Oh my gosh.
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
You have to go at least once.
Yeah, I like Scrapbook Expo.
I love the place.
Give yourself plenty of time. Don't say, I'm just going to go for an hour. No. Give yourself a day or at least half a day.
I go both days from
I do
9 o'clock in the morning till the time it closes.
Yep.
One day I
And the
looked.
smart thing to do, by the way, at the end of the conference is to be there when it's all ending. They're packing up because they'll sell stuff really cheap because they don't want to pack it up and take it home.
Get back. That's exactly right. Same thing with their crops. If you go to any of their crops that they have, on the last night of their crops, they bring in oodles of stuff and just pass it out like crazy.
Cheaper for them to sell it at a huge discount than to ship it back.
Not unless they're going to another expo in another state. They only have 1 week break, and then that's when they start up.
Right, like my area, I'm near Chicago, and they do one in Schaumburg, and then they do one in Milwaukee, in Wisconsin, which is not too far away. So in that case, they wouldn't sell it off, and they would just.
I love the expo.
Yeah.
It's crowded. Wear comfortable shoes.
Yeah, wear comfy shoes. Whatever you do, keep your purse light so it's not dragging on your shoulder.
And make sure you pack a lunch so you can go out in your car and take a break, but don't move your car because you won't get the spot back.
And make sure you bring a roller bag so you can put stuff that you get in the roller bag.
No.
Yeah, bringing your
They
lunch.
stopped that in our place.
Water.
At the Mega Meet, they won't let you have a rolling tote.
They won't let them have them in our place either because the mother's been bringing their babies and people have been tripping over them and falling and getting hurt, so they're abandoning it.
Oh, you can bring like
I always bring mine because I have a copy of my disabled license plate on it, and I hung my copy of my placard, so I've got a disabled placard hanging on my roller bag.
Yeah,
Nobody
and
ever
where
said a word.
at the Mega Meet by me, they don't let them do it, but they have a bag check-in, and they have a place where you can check your packages because they take it's a Boy Scout troop, and what they do is they take donations. They don't charge; they just take donations for whatever you check in.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So there, don't register for a class the first couple of hours. If you're going for 1 or 2 days, don't sign up for a class right at the beginning because you want to go in. They have lots of opening sales that happen on the expo floor. So don't sign up like at 8 o'clock on the first day for a class. You'd rather go into the floor and walk around and get good deals.
And all that
you can go back and watch YouTube videos, different ones, and figure out some of the vendors that are common at those scrapbook expos, like Echo Park or Stamps of Life, or
Something heartfelt creations is there too.
Right. Oh, they're always there. And another thing you can do, you can go on their website, order what you want, and they'll bring it to the expo for you.
Oh.
But I've done that.
Not all of them do. It just depends on what vendors are there.
I have never had a problem. I've done it with 8 different vendors.
Yeah. At the Mega Meet, they don't. Some of them offer it, some don't. It just depends on what place it is.
But the one that had the chipboards with the names on them at the end, I've ordered those. And now that we have chipboard, I can do it myself. But there's a lot of places, if you go online, plus they give you a 10% to 15% discount. That way, because they're doing it, but they don't have to worry about having that on hand for stocking to take back.
Right.
With you.
Yeah.
And they also know what booth number they're going to be in, so you'll come get it from them, so you'll look at other stuff in the booth.
Right.
So their advantage.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, when you go look at like their list of vendors, go to all of their websites and sign up for their emails because they'll send coupons the week of and give you sales specials off and that kind of thing.
And then you can use that coupon at the expo.
Yep.
You asked the question in this group, which is the enabler group.
Right.
Yeah.
Melody is the queen of enabling. Hello.
After my retirement's gone.
I do that.
Mine too.
Yeah. Go ahead.
/enabler/creators. Yes.
Kathleen, you gonna ask a question? You were going to ask a question, Kathleen, to the group of
No, I commented on us being enablers.
Oh, yeah.
Did Melody decorate her tree the last time Mike and Sheila decorated it?
My 2 assistants decorated it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. I went to my cricket club and I still didn't have my decorations up. So I came back to my house decorated,
Surprise deal.
which was great because I haven't had time.
Okay, well, I think it's time for us to go, Melanie.
Okay.
One more thing before
we don't have to go if you have to go.
Yes, Melanie has to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Melanie has a mouth.
Melanie, do you have a hair appointment today?
When I'm around, she doesn't have a mouth. Who said that?
Melody, OBS. When?
Oh,
OBS.
I don't know.
Melanie, what about my suggestion about SLOBS?
Yeah, I have to buy a new computer for that one.
But you said you wanted the tax write-off, so you
I
better do
know.
it in the next 2 days.
Yeah.
And they're still cheap right now. There's still a ton of stuff that they didn't sell for Christmas that they're all.
What are you talking about, Linda? Linda?
She wants me to teach how to use Streamlabs, OBS. You have to have a Windows computer.
Well, I don't know that I'd buy a new one just to do that.
I wouldn't buy a new one just to do that. You've got
She wants it anyway for other people, like
Yeah.
she has people lots of times that need help.
It would be
with
nice to
Windows.
have a Windows computer in the house.
Do you have new problems with your laptop that you bought right before the make-a-thon?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I took it with me to Make-a-thon.
I know, but I thought just like in the last couple of months you had a problem and had to take it in.
Oh, yeah. I had, what did I have done?
Michael, what did she have done?
Michael, what did I have done?
Michael.
He muted himself.
I forgot what it was. But I took it into Best Buy and they fixed it within 5 minutes.
I think Michael's on the phone.
He is on the phone.
But you don't remember what it was?
No, it was something minor. It wasn't that. Were you having a problem?
Well, whenever I've done the OBS and even on the Zoom, if I use my laptop, they get some kind of feedback and it makes a funny sound. And so I thought maybe that's what it was.
Oh, yeah, I did. That's what my problem was, Evelyn. I got the feedback.
Okay.
And they told me what it was. Don't ask me what it was. I'm not technical on that kind of stuff. But they told me what it was and they fixed it.
Okay.
And I waited right there. My brother was able to bring it right back home.
Did you tell Michael what it was? Can he explain it to them?
No, I did not. I think I did. Oh, yes, I did. I told him.
Okay. Well, maybe when he's on the telephone call.
Because Evelyn was having that problem in our class also.
And it was intermittent. It wasn't all the time.
Constant.
Was it like a humming noise? Bleep.
I never heard it, so
It was like feedback almost.
I heard mine.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It got loud.
Because
Okay,
Ellen had to keep muting Evelyn, unfortunately.
I'm going to have to go. I'm going to hop in the pool.
Okay. You got an indoor pool there, Sheila?
For bathtub. What are you doing hopping in the pool over there? Burr.
Over there, do you know what it is? Hot today. It's 55 degrees.
It's 80 degrees here.
We need to have snow.
Yeah, Sheila, you got the weather I had yesterday. We had 55 degrees here in Michigan.
Yes, it's nice. I have my door open right now.
Yeah, I did yesterday. It was warm.
Yeah, it's not sunny though.
Yeah, wasn't it, Angela?
What's
so
that?
you don't know for OBS.
Yeah.
Just laying back all relaxed and everything on her pillow. She's still in the bed on her day off.
No, actually, I've been up since 6 o'clock. I've been cleaning my kitchen.
That's good.
Oh, wow. Melody, can I one
I
last
don't
question?
clean.
Yes.
The cuddle bug, is it, truly low tech, like no doesn't plug in or anything?
Correct. It's real easy. You just crank it. It doesn't plug in.
I don't know if I can operate something that's not electronic.
You crank it. They do have some that are electronic.
Oh,
like the Gemini, the Empress.
Yeah, if you want an electronic one, you can get a different brand.
Physics. There's electronic physics.
And watch HSN on January 8th.
Yeah, HSN is having a craft day coming up. Be careful.
If you're thinking about the Gemini and you're using thin dyes, I would really concentrate on the sandwich. Do you know what a sandwich is?
No, I'm sure she doesn't.
The layers of the plates that you put your dye or your embossing folder through your machine on. So the platforms and the different layers, depending on what you're doing.
HSN shows you how when they show all that stuff.
I found that with Gemini Junior, the automatic one, the one with the motor, it has so much pressure that you need to be very careful and maybe eliminate like the thinnest layer, like the metal layer or the plastic shim, something like that, because it has so much pressure.
And it will blend your dye.
And it will swap your plates really bad.
The Empress has a shit ton, pardon my French, but
the big stuff works like it's terrible.
Yeah.
Just the content. Just the content.
Companion is aware of it, and a lot of people on their Facebook group for HSN Crafters Companion are posting tips on the sandwich layers you need for different items.
Don't confuse her. She hasn't even used a cuddle bug yet. Don't confuse her, please.
Well,
let her try something first that's easy.
Yeah.
I have arthritis in my hands.
That's good.
Oh, well then you might want, Annie, you might want an electronic one, not the cuddle bug.
That's why I like my electronic machine, because I have a hand injury.
And HSN offers a really nice package for the Gemini or the Gemini Junior. I actually got mine from overstock.com, and it was the same package, less money than my sister ordered from HSN.
Yeah, you have to watch that.
Got it.
Michael, you're off the phone. We had a question for you. Sheila took her laptop in to be repaired at Best Buy, and she can't remember what they did or why they did it. Can you tell us?
Michael's on the phone.
Not on the phone now. He's on
what?
Her laptop.
Like ages
was
ago?
coming.
No, well,
it was like 2 months ago or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it was humming or something.
It was
Jennifer McGuire swears by the Gemini. She loves it.
Didn't they update your driver and replaced your webcam or something?
No, that was on my other laptop, the one I'm looking at now. On my new one, no.
She was having feedback or something.
Don't remember. No.
I don't remember
How
either.
can I highlight Michael? So I can see
Why do you want to highlight me?
I want to see your eyes. I want to see your
Mouse.
eyes. Beautiful.
Put your mouse over and click the 3 dots.
She's stalking you.
His eyes match his shirt.
Look at that.
Not really. They're blue. The shirt's green. Would you like me to show you pasties more blue?
Look at those eyes. I love your eyes.
This is not glamorous.
Blue, over here too.
Like, this is not glamorous by any means.
Oh, it's glamorous.
Lord.
It's glamorous.
Poor little thing.
Oh my God.
He's so cute with his dimples.
I was just gonna say I love his dimples. I'm a dimple girl.
I have a really new, I got something new this past week from Amazon and I'm very happy with it. I'll show it off.
Let's see.
Hey.
So Michael needed some more room, obviously.
See, what is it?
So I got this cute little 4-tiered cart. Move that. Gemini fits perfectly in it. Empress fits on it. Yeah.
Can you put the link in for us?
Sure. And it rolls.
I like that.
Yeah.
I've been looking for a new cart for in my room here.
It's only $39. It's not expensive at all.
No, mine was 59 or something. It was a little bit more.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Will you send a link on? Can you put a link?
Doing that now.
Why is the Empress on the second shelf? And
Hi, everybody. I've got to go.
The what on the what? Sorry.
why is the Empress on the second shelf and not on the top?
No, this is for t-shirts.
What's on the top?
Probably because when I pull it, like forward, and if it's on that second shelf, it's more like arm level.
I'm just teasing.
Where I have to like put it up here. And then the foil machine, like when you use it, because of like the way that it is and what you have to do, you need like more.
Mine's still in the box.
What?
You didn't have the box.
I just muted it because I saw you coming.
I had too many other toys to
I'm
play
gonna
with.
unmute.
That thing is
Grandma
amazing,
and Grandpa's
Sheila.
supposed to come
No, I
and bring me
played
my
with it.
yearbooks, I
I played
think. I don't know.
The Crafter's Companion
Oh,
foiler.
that foil thing?
So much better.
Oh, it's so much better than the
That, yeah, that Couture Creations one was junk.
Guess we'll go first and then go to
That one,
Everybody wanted to go on.
Nice, so that helped.
yeah, that one that I'm sorry, but that one that Anna had, man, that was a fail. That was a horrible foiling machine.
This is the best one.
Yes.
I still like my little Anna Griffin mink machine a lot. I still use it a lot.
It's different. It's different techniques. I mean,
I know.
It's a whole different thing from this.
Yeah. I think the mink's great. I bought the big one at Tuesday mornings for like $35, but
the big mink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you need special dies to use in that Empress?
No.
Not in this one.
Every single thin metal die I own has been in there, I think, almost.
You can use any die in this one.
Yeah.
I did this one.
Yeah, the problem with the thing that you're talking about is you have to have a Gemini to make it work.
Well,
I
don't know. Crafter's Companion.
I gotta have it.
Crafter's Companion says it's really only compatible in the Gemini, but I used it in my Empress. It worked fine.
Are you kidding?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's big enough to go through there? I mean, it's small enough to go through?
I use pedal duck plates in the Empress because I'm not buying her $54 plates.
You can hack anything, just about.
Michael, did you put that link, or will you send me that link in Messenger or something?
Yeah.
You have my text. You have my text info.
Oh.
He threw it out.
No, he didn't.
For those of you new, you cannot believe anything Sheila says. Well, some things may be true, but not everything.
Yeah, don't believe everything Sheila says.
And don't take anything she says personally.
She likes to tease me a lot.
I do, Linda, because she likes to use her hands. And she likes to tip her hair.
My mom told my nuns that I went to school with as a little girl, if you put her hands and tie them behind her back, she will not be able to speak. That's how I talk.
There you go, Glenda. Sent.
Michael, who makes the first?
Did you send it to my text, Tony?
Yeah.
Anna, well, it's Anna Griffin Inc.
Anna Griffin Inc. Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know where to go look for it. I couldn't find it.
Michael.
HSN's the only place you can buy it right now.
Yeah.
Did you send me a text? Is that what you did, hon?
I sent it to your Facebook because I could copy and paste the link.
Oh, the messenger? Okay. All right. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So you can only get it on HSN. Granted, oh my gosh, is Jeannie still here? Or she is.
On the Empress, you mean?
Yeah. So
She said it will never be sold anywhere else.
Michael, what'd you find? Tell me. I'm here. What?
No. I just want to talk. So Jeannie came down and visited me 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
So her and I
really didn't visit him. Not really him.
Oh no.
I think she came down to gamble, but still, I'll take it. The Hard Rock's close to me, so but she came down and her and I like jackpotted HSN outlet. Like jackpotted.
Wow.
Like tons of Anna Griffin, Cuttlebug dies, Crafter's Companion dies. I mean, and it was like 66% off, and then they had another 25% off.
And I saw Jeannie's cart. Oh, OMG. Oh,
I didn't have, I just had one bag.
Yeah, so she was talking about how she wanted the Anna Griffin machine tote that Anna Griffin makes for her luggage.
I have that.
I see this on the bottom shelf and I'm like, Jeannie, you want this? And she's like, fine. I'm like, yeah, girl.
In the cart.
I don't want it. I don't want all that flour. So we took all of her dies afterwards and all of her embossing folders and we filled that tote with them so that when she walked in the house, it was one bag.
One bag. All I bought was one bag. And I bought 3, like, I should have paid attention. Oh, Sheila, did you get the dies?
Yes, I did.
Where's this outlet at?
So there's 4 of them, and they're in the Tampa, St. Pete area.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Florida.
Well, that's where HSN's headquarters are, is in St. Petersburg. So.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So there's 4 of them, and every once in a while you go there, they have good craft stuff. They had 2 baby easy presses a few weeks back, but I didn't think the price was that good on them compared to what you can buy at Cricut.com with your access discounts and stuff. So
I love that baby easy press. I used that on all my earrings that I was making this Christmas. Plus I used it on the little grandkid shirt. Love it.
Granted, in my area, there is some girl right now on, I think it's OfferUp. She's got the big easy press on there. She's got it listed for $100. So I messaged her. I was like, "You got that?"
The big one?
Pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good price.
Press 2? Oh, that's crazy.
We got all of ours at the Make-a-thon.
Sheila did. I did not buy any.
I bought like crazy.
Sheila bought the little one, and then she comes back to the room later that night, and she tells me that she bought the Yeah.
Did you get a discount on them, Sheila?
Yeah.
Discount. Yeah.
They were a really good discount for Mountain Make-a-thon.
I even got the great big huge mat. I got the medium mat. I got the small mat. And what happened? They gave us all that gifts and stuff.
We did.
The rulers.
I love that big mat. I have all of them, but I love that big mat.
You know what I don't
When
have?
I did the kids' shirts, I put the little
baby
one
mat.
inside the shirt and then the one below it and easy pressed it.
I don't have the easy press.
I love my easy press I won, Melody.
What?
Oh yeah.
I don't have the baby mat easy press. That's the only one
Works
I didn't
great inside kids' shirt like a pressing pillow. That's how I used the baby one.
Carol Prevost.
I need a pressing pillow.
Long time ago before Cricket came out with her. That's the other thing. I gotta go, guys. I have to go. Pee-pee.
I need to get going too. I gotta take the dogs out, and I gotta pee too.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you guys so much.
Bye, everybody.
All right, Sheila.
Bye, all. See you next month.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Mel.
Happy New Year,
guys.
Bye, everybody.